Welcome back, everyone, to the Song of Waves and Wind, where last time we intercepted a letter from one of the couriers and learned that not all the Ordekai are wanting to stay around and harass the locals. What do you say about this, Amalibi?
This valley belongs to the Shagani and no one else.
I am willing to test the information Mosota supplied us. I ask that you go to the Orhai fort overlooking Jerush and obtain a sounding horn and sashes from 4 soldiers there. I will have others from my number prepare a position near the Orhai encampment to the north to southeast. When you return with the sashes and the horn, we will discuss what further must be done. Well, alright. And this is our test of information. Okay. Back to the camp? Oh. Let's take care of the one who is trying to poke us full of holes first. Now, I was about to call him Mr. Caltrops, and he just proved himself the very case. Now, do we jump over this? Yeek! Now, let's see. We've got 2 sashes so far. Let's see if we can find any more. And we need 2 sashes and a sounding horn. Alright, what they're expecting out of this, I have absolutely no idea. There, we could now take care of you. Right here, the horn should be up the ramp. So let's head up that way. Oops. No, you're not going to get that off. Up the ramp. Ah. Now we get all the jackal keepers we want, right? Alright, there you go. Oh, I could have taken them separately. Oh, there's a sorcerer hiding there. Oh, there you are. Get too close to me and you die. That goes triple for the sorcerers. And you're... Oh, did somebody throw caltrops down? Actually, it's more likely sorcery. Alright, let's have a little bite to eat too. I mean, what else is a hobbit going to do but to have a little bit of a snack after a battle? Alright, that's right. Ooh. So sorcerers, I just want to keep away. Hi. Yeah, no. You stay away from this. Huh. Okay, let's see. We have a leader there, of course. Well, the horn will be near one of the leaders, I guess. So there isn't much choice on that matter, as my feet and toes will attest. Ah, okay, the sorcerer, you can walk over there, and I will mosey around over here and look for a horn. That's not a horn. That's not a horn. Alright. Hey, have you seen a horn around here? that looks like a sorcerer, so we'll deal with him next. Hey, how about actually using an ambush? It's been a while since I've used one of those. Then I could head into some serious searching for the horn. Oh yes! Inside the leadership tent! I keep forgetting that. Alright. Ouch! Stop knocking me out. Now your turn. You could just run away, go back home? Nope. Alright. Let's see. How about you? You have a horn in here? How about a fiddle? How about a flute? A lute? Oh, there's the lute. Ouch! Okay, how about this? Ouch! My head hurts. Uh-oh. This is getting serious. Now, your turn. Okay, gotcha now. No wonder it's two Siggies. That can make things a little bit tougher. Okay, so now, where is... Ah! The horn I ordered. Back to camp. I hope these will do.
Is there something you need?
You did well to keep blood off the sashes, and the horn is good to repair. While you were at the task, I moved the bodies of the courier and his companions to the outskirts of Cardu's encampment to the southeast. Take these sashes and the horn to that location. Place the sashes on the corpses and find Bosota nearby and conceal yourself. Once settled, blow the horn. Speak with Bosota and have him leave the hiding place, and if his metal holds, he will play the ruse well enough to convince Cardu of our deception and return to his captain's ranks. I warn you, this subterfuge is not without risk, and is only the first step on a long path of absolution and retributions for my people. So, right. So, let's go and plant some evidence. This appears to be the camp, though I believe I'm supposed to be planting the evidence outside the camp. So let's see if I could find the... I think I found the corpses. Though I have a feeling that if they want to think it's a recent incident, it would be best to keep the scavengers out of the area for a little while. There we go. There you go. There we go. And finally over here. Now, let's see if we can find... Well, it looks like there is Bosotadolo. So let's hide in the bush and blow the horn. Bosota, is that you?
What say you, traveler?
I'll do my part. I no longer wish to make the war, and this will set the steps in motion to returning to my family in the south. Tell your leaders that I will not betray them. I will honor my word. Captain Cardu, my men were set upon My men set upon me as I neared your camp. We must speak. Okay. Whatever that's all about. Okay, let's return to camp. The plan has been set into motion.
What say you, traveler?
Miss Bosota didn't mislead us. It is as I expected. Love is a force more powerful than self-preservation. One will do anything for those that they love. Now, we must counter this defection and ruse with another to raise Jorbaka's hackles, setting him and Cardu towards an irrevocable confrontation. Well, alright, so how are we going to do that?
Is there something you need?
We must foment the aggression that these two Orkai captains harbor towards one another. The response to Jorbahawk needs to be subtle and pointed. A slight so cutting that Zombaha commits too much to bringing down Cardu. I would like you to discuss this with Nagar and Jarush. I think that the best action is a personal response from Cardu. For this, however, we will need to enlist other members of Jarush. Go west along the road to Jarush and tell Nangar our plan and gain his guidance. Alright, so let's go back to Jarush and speak to Nangar. We're going to need a cheat sheet before we get this plan settled.
What say you, traveler?
You share the details of your excursions for Amalibi with Nangar. He ponders for a long moment. I believe our leader is correct. The response should be personal. A slight against Jambahawk from Cardu presented plainly and openly. It must be something that outs the former as a scoundrel to his men. The unrest within Jambahawk's rank will ensure no choice but retaliation. Seek Zidamel's counsel and the best ink for an Orhai curse. While you undertake this collection of whatever Zidamel requires, I will discuss with the other elders. Our time to unite and rise is nigh. Alright, so I need to find out the best ink to use to create the most trouble. Okay, and that sounds like a crazy idea, which is probably why we are going to ask someone who's crazy.
It is a new day.
A curse, you say? A true curse? Or a curse in words? Those are very different. If you desire a curse of words, use scorpion blood. It is acrid. The blood burns papyrus rather than staining it like ink. When dry, it looks like caked blood. The meaning of letters written in such a manner is unmistakable. That of hatred. I know the method to distill the blood in this manner. I will need 8 rams of their blood. The scorpions wander the arid lands northwest of Jarush, or the crags of the buried quarry to the northwest. Alright. 8 drams of scorpion blood. Yikes! I remember seeing several scorpions out west here near Zanduru. So let us see if I could find it. Yeah, like that one. Hey, you. Time to sting the scorpion. I was wondering, is it a good idea to try to sneak behind a scorpion, or is their tail such that it can only sting forward? So it might be the safest place after all. Well, looks like we also got jackals out here. Make sure the jackals don't attack the scorpion so that we could have more for ourselves, right? Now let's see. Scorpions. Scorpions. Where can we find some more scorpions? Not too far to go for another one. I see why scorpion blood is so cutting. Probably mixed with my own blood. Ouch. Alright. Scorpions. Are there any more in the area? No, but there are plenty of jackals. It just is a weird yelp that they have. Alright. Let's continue on our way and maybe we'll find some more scorpions. Well, I see up there we have our home of the dead. There are probably some scorpions out around in there also. I remember seeing a lot of scorpions in that place. They have all those scorpion motifs there. So if I don't find all the ones I need on the way there, I have another place to search. Now if I just can get... Oh, speaking of scorpions, those jackals, they do really like to chew my ankles, which is a bit of a problem. I'll just have to deal with them more quickly so I don't get their teeth into my toeses. There you go. 8 drams of scorpion blood.
Nico, it is good to see you.
Yes, yes, these will do nicely. A moment, please. Zirel adds the blood to a crucible, mixes in an herb, and applies heat. He's doing well. Obviously, they can't show the emanations for that. He stirs briefly and then tilts the crucible, emptying its contents into an inkwell. And take this, Pine Leaf. I have done my part. Now please leave me. I want to know no more about what's to come. I have a higher calling for which to prepare. You are to speak with Malgat now. All right, let's go to Malgat and find out what we're to do about this now. Oh, this way. I have the ink. What now?
Today is a good day.
I didn't expect aid from the north, Pine Leaf. It's humbling that you're willing to do so much for the people that I hardly know. Traveling caravans often look to make a little extra coin, and the Orkai have coin to spare. I'll admit, in the past, I have directed others to take work from Cardu. He is fond of posting bounties for pelts or meats from the desert-dwelling beasts. You can find them on the pilings and pythons surrounding the encampments to the southeast. Collect one of these and return to me so that I can validate the writing as it is being in his hand. All right? Very well. I will collect a sample of his handwriting. Too bad I didn't think about picking up a handwriting sample while I was here before. Alright. Ah! Look at this. There's a bounty posting. I wonder what this will do. For the recovery and delivery of jackal pelts, lizard hides, and the heads of poisonous snakes from the desert, I will pay 2 slices of silver for every 5 delivered to me at the gate of my camp. Can I take him on the bounty instead? Will this do?
Nico, it is good to see you.
Unmistakable, yes? He signed the document himself. He refuses to pass work like this to his subordinates. He's a very predictable man. Likely that predictability is the precise reason for Jamlok's easy removal of Hardu. I am pleased the rebellion has found a method to turn the men against one another. Now, we must all execute our parts. Take this letter to Nangar. He awaits you at his home. To Nangar. All right. How complicated is this going to become? I guess we're going to have to find that out in the next episode of The Song of Waves and Wind.